Melanie V's Creative Studio, and I want to welcome you to my channel. You never know what I'm going to delve into next, so it's a good thing to subscribe because then you won't miss all the wonderful stuff I plan to bring you in the future. So what am I doing here today? I am going to discuss this really cool kit that I was sent by a company called Kronictron. And they asked me if I'd be willing to do an unboxing and a review on this kit. So I said, absolutely, send it on. You know how I love to do that. This kit is going to be completely different than the standard paint by numbers I've brought you. This is going to be different than the Norgeson that I've brought you. This is just different. So let's take a look at this. Now I have already taken the shrink wrap off the box. I've removed the quality control sticker just so I was able to open it, but the box is fairly large, a few inches deep, and it's got a flap on the front. So I'm actually hoping that my camera is going to be up high enough. My new mount, you may have noticed lately. So here are the kit contents. So can you say wow? Hello. I selected a peacock design, which I will get to probably lastly, but I want to show you what else is in here. So it comes with 12 acrylic tubed paints, okay? Then it also has a color wheel. You guys, a color wheel is invaluable just to have in your space, in your art space. So this alone is a great tool to have. If you do not have a color wheel already, this one is a very nice color wheel. So you've got tints and shades on the back, you've got your values, you've got everything you ever needed to mix colors on this color wheel. Who knew I could get that excited about a color wheel? All right, so now we have our painting palette, our mixing tray, and it looks like a paint palette. It's so stinking cute. Okay, you guys know how I love just like presentation of things. I'm a nerd. All right, then it's gonna come with their own brand of paintbrushes for acrylic paint. Now what I'm looking at and I'm loving is that there are round brushes, you've got a fan brush for blending, you have angled flat brushes, and then you have flat shader brushes. So you've got a little bit of everything in this kit. That is fabulous. Now we're gonna have our tabletop easel. How adorable is this easel for displaying your piece afterwards? Hello, gorgeous. Okay, super duper excited. If anybody can name that movie, I will give you a free, no, I'm just kidding. All right, and then we have our paint pot colors, which look incredible, and you know we will swatch them. There are 12 colors in this part of the kit. And this is the photo reference to the paint by number portion of this kit. I knew there was 2 pages there. All right, the next thing we're gonna have is lots of little instructions for painting. Then there's drawing skills. So it kind of teaches you how to take your painting up a notch if you want to add extras and embellishments. Here is our paint by number. So it is printed on a very nice, like a matte board thickness paper. Kind of like the other companies that do it this way on the board. It's got the same type of linen texture to it. So that is very cool. This is going to be a beautiful piece, and it's not huge, which is one of the things I really like about it. Because sometimes I look at my 16 by 20 paintings and I go, oh my gosh, it's gonna take me forever. But I love the idea of smaller paintings as an option. Now in the bottom, we're gonna have 2 practice canvases also. So that is going to be a way for you to use the tube acrylic paints that they included and do your own thing. Okay, so there's 2 sizes of those, and I will put the sizes here so you can see what sizes they are, and you can see what size our beautiful paint by number is going to be. So I'm going to put pretty much everything back into my box for right now. I do want to swatch the paints because you know I am all about swatching the paints and getting a good you know, idea of the quality of those. And so let's do that. Now I'm gonna put these acrylics back in because I'm not gonna be doing the paint by number with these acrylics necessarily. I could if I wanted to add more dimension and more depth and more tints and shades of the paints they gave me. Oh my gosh, how they have this in here. I guess talking and working is not my forte. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I had to make something difficult out of something simple. Okay, perfection. Now I have a place to put my paint pots when I'm done, but I'm gonna close this box up and move it out of the way. It's a fabulously packaged piece too. So I'm gonna link you guys to their Amazon store, and I believe they have an online store as well. I'm gonna put both of those links in the description for you so you can find them. Now, out of sight, as always, I have one of my little water pots, my little flower pots with water in it, and a paint puck. I actually have both of them, one for rinsing and one for scrubbing. And I've got my cosmetic wipe to wipe my brush off with, and I'm using the #1 detail paint brush that I do for all my swatches. So the name of this painting is Peacock, and it is by Kronictron. So I'm gonna write that, and let's do some swatching. First impression of the paint is very creamy, good texture. So I am done with the 12 paints that I had to swatch, and they are gorgeous. I mean, they are very creamy, very opaque. The only one that's not really completely opaque are these, like right here, #1 and #2, because they're light creams. It's very difficult to find a cream or a white in a paint by number paint that is opaque. So keep that in mind, but the rest of these are gorgeous and they covered beautifully. But like I said, the texture was spot on. So I am really excited about this kit. I think this is a fantastic deal, and I just want you to go check them out for yourself, because I just think this kit could be a wonderful Christmas present. I mean, think about that. We've only got, I'm sorry to be the one to say it, what, like 2.5 months in the holidays? So you guys, seriously, start looking into what you're gonna get people now. This is a really cool kit, and I think it's something every person would love. Even if they are a non-artist, they can do this. I mean, anybody would love this kit. No matter who they are, no matter how much experience they have in art, all of that. I'm telling you, I think this is such a great kit to start with. All right, you guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, join me on my Facebook group, and please go join me on Patreon. It is a way that you can kind of help me make a little bit of money to be able to keep bringing you these videos, and I just appreciate it. I can talk to you one-on-one a lot easier through Patreon than I can anywhere else, because the other places are, there's so many people. So that is a very limited group of people, and it just helps me give you more personal attention. All right, have a wonderful day. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see you back soon.